Hey, good morning, guys. We are on our way to Home Depot and or Lowe's. I may end up checking both of them out, I'm not sure yet. But we're gonna finally get started on our insulation build in this van. It's been a long time coming, I know. A lot of procrastination, a lot of things in life just get in the way. So, you know, for that, it is what it is. But we are finally going to get started today. We are not going to get done with it. I know that for a fact, but we are going to piece and part it together as time allows, as life allows, as the job allows, etc., etc. You guys have heard the story before. Life and work just seems to get in the way quite a lot. I hope you guys can hear me all right. I got the heater on full blast. It is cold today. I think last time I checked, it's like a whopping 14 degrees outside. It is cold. And this little new contraption I got that I'm sitting my little butt on, it is freezing cold as well. It takes forever for this thing to heat up. You guys wonder what I'm talking about? That'll be in a later video, so we'll get back to that. But yes, we're gonna get on down the road here. We're gonna get to the hardware store. First things first, getting all the pieces, parts, and we get back to the house and get started. We'll get back in touch with you. We'll see you then, man. Well, we got the stuff we need to get this thing started. So now we just get home and start insulating. Not my idea of fun on a day like this. Like I said earlier, it's cold out today, so I'm gonna go inside the house, get my little space heater. I have a space heater in there I use for the lower part of, there's a room downstairs. It's kind of chilly, so I use a space heater down there every once in a while. I'll bring it out in my van, plug it in back there, and get it nice and toasty. Heat the metal walls up so everything sticks a little better and bonds a little better. So we're gonna get on home, man, get this project underway. We'll see y'all there. All right, so we got everything. We got all the stuff here, the insulation, the reflectics, got the tape, got everything we need. We're gonna let this thing warm up a little bit. I got the space heater going. We're gonna try and heat all the walls up. So when we put the tape on, everything adheres real good because it's like 14 degrees out today, and this metal is just freezing cold. So I want to try and heat these walls up a little bit. I'm even going to start the van. But while I'm waiting on it to heat up, I'm going to clean up this mess. I got to clean up the wall. I got to get all this stuff off the wall so I have room to work. And yeah, we'll get started here in just a shorty once we get this thing heated up, man. So let's get busy cleaning it up. Alright guys, we got her stripped down bare. Just having us a little McCafe before we get started here. But yeah, it's down to bare metal. We're getting her started. We got it stripped up, we stopped right there. We're going to get this half of the wall done first. All that bare metal there. We're going to get that insulated, covered, and taped off, and at least get this section of wall done first, see what kind of time I have left. If I have time left today, I'm going to progress further and finish the wall off. But for now, we're going to do this little section of what do we got here, about 8 or 9 foot. We're going to do this piece of wall. So let's get started, man. Alright, so we're going to work our way from top to bottom. We're going to start doing these individual cubbies one at a time. just measure them off. I mean, you can see my hand goes in pretty deep, so I'm just going to measure up and down, side to side, roughly. And they got to be exact science. I mean, listen, we're just insulating. We're not trying to be, you know, perfection building a house here or anything. We're just trying to get it better than what it is, obviously. So I know there's going to be a bunch of criticism and a bunch of people offering ways how they would do it, blah, blah, blah. I get it, guys. I'm no perfectionist at this. I'm not a carpenter. I'm not a home installer. This is a first time for me, so we're just going to kind of rough it. We're going to play it by eye, you know, see how it looks, and just go from there, man. So wish me luck. Well, a couple hours later, and here we are, man. It is a time-taking process. Let me tell you. We got a good part of it done there. Let me get a turn around here so I can show y'all what I got accomplished so far. Driver's side, and it was a pain, man. Insulated all inside the walls, and then ran Reflectix on the outside of that. Taped it all up, sealed it, so they couldn't get no, you know, vapor or anything in or out. I mean, obviously there's still some minor things here and there. Then up here at the very top, you got the little breaks in here, but that's all going to come in due time as I finish this installation. So we're just going to piece by piece, little by little, as we're out on the road. We're gonna, you know, we're stopped for a couple hours, I ain't doing nothing, we got some time. We'll throw a few more pieces together. The only bad part about that I got to thinking about was you can only buy the insulation that I'm using, which is that stuff right there, which is what's it called? The Roxol. That's called the Roxol insulation, and it's nice and thick. You can see how thick that stuff is. The only bad thing is I got to make sure I have enough time to use it all if I do plan on stopping and doing a little bit here and there, because I've only done this piece right here, and I still have all that insulation left, so I can't carry that with me while I'm going on loads and whatnot. I mean, I guess I could. I just have to keep it in the package like it is and throw it up on top of the freight or something, maybe. I don't know. But we're going to do little by little, piece by piece. And I think we're done with this for the day, though. Sun's starting to come down here in Ohio, and the wife's going to be having dinner ready real soon. So we're going to call it quits for today. And we'll see what this week brings, see how much time I have available, and I'll knock some more out. So stay tuned, man. hit that subscribe button and that like button if you ain't already done so, guys. Well, we're going to have part 2, 3, 4, whatever there may be to this, because we're going to do the ceiling, we're going to finish this wall, and you know, obviously the passenger wall. There's going to be a lot of stuff to come in the future, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe, like. Oh, I'm starting to shake. That arm's starting to shake for holding the camera so long. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Hope y'all having a good day that way, and you had a great weekend. We look forward to Monday getting a load out and get a lot of miles under us this week. So y'all be well that way. We'll see you soon, man. We'll see you. Bye. Kind of spooky coming up in this exit.